whereas the other one will be lacking some elements, or it may be incomplete, or may not be sounding meaningful to them. So in their respective groups, they are going to compare and contrast. After that, we'll be asking them certain questions to know what they have understood. For example, we'll tell them to read the given samples and find the different elements of the story. Then we will ask them, which one do you think is balanced, and what is your understanding? How do you think that this is balanced? If they say that the sample is balanced, then what made you think so? So we'll be discussing about all those things. And once this is done, then this research work. Okay, we know after they do research on different types of stories, they will continue their research and they will pick a narrative, a story or cartoon movie. Like we can give example of any cartoon like Doraemon or any cartoon they like, any movie they like, any cartoon characters they like, and then we will tell them, okay, if there is the character who has only the positive, attributes, then will it work? Do you think the story will be a very good one? Will it be interesting if there is no GR in the story Doraemon? That will it be an interesting story or cartoon? So we will tell them how can all the elements, like if there is protagonist in the story, there must be antagonistic character also to have a balanced story. Otherwise, it will be a very monotonous, or it will be like a person who has no problem in the life, who has everything in his life. If you create a story, then there will be no twist, there will be no climax. So we will be trying, we will be telling them to research on those areas and research about the main features of the narrative, find about how. So this is all about investigating characters, plots, and setting. So when they are investigating, they will be thinking about those characters. Characters also, what type of characters? The attributes I have already said. Plot also, if it goes straight, we have like a kind of plot when there is, we have starting, and then after rising to some level, again falling down, resolution. So whether they will find all those elements in the plot or not, we will be trying to we want to know from their research. And then plot setting also, like if someone is trying to steal something, then they will not choose the daytime. The setting should be something different, like night time, or when there is like no one, when there is the time when no one is working, or night time, or when it is like off day. So setting, character, plot, how will they choose? They will what will they find in the research? They will find out through research about the main features of the narrative, find out how